Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Angels rebuild here on MLB The Show 25. Today we have the American League Division Series. If you missed last episode, we did the wild card round against the A's. And it was a wild card, that is for sure. We went all 3 games. Much to my chagrin, we did go all 3 games. We should not have lost game 2. It was an embarrassing performance by Luis Gil. But we made it through, and we had an unbelievably dramatic game number 3 victory. So if you missed last episode, make sure, if anything, just go back and watch that final game, game number 3, because it is absolutely epic. It had me on the edge of my seat. It had my heart pumping. My blood pressure was going crazy. And I know at least a couple of you guys felt the same way. But today, we take on the New York Yankees. It's going to be a battle. The Yankees are always good, and we might not always be good. This is what that Yankee roster will look like headed into the series. They've got Aaron Judge. They've got Spencer Schwellenbach. They've got Smooth Jazz. Anthony Volpe. Spencer Jones has arrived in the bigs, and he's having a pretty good season. Carlos Rodon, Austin Wells, Clark Schmidt, Max Fried, Braxton Garrett. A lot of the names you are familiar with, and it's a daunting team. Can we take them down? I will tell you right now, I'm terrified of throwing pitches to Aaron Judge. So we'll find out how that's going to go. But if you're not familiar with how these videos go in the postseason, we quick manage every single game, and sometimes that works to our benefit, sometimes it doesn't. See game number 2 of the wild card. But we quick manage every single game, and we jump in if we absolutely feel we need to. But what? Had a stroke there for a second. Most likely, we don't jump in and we hopefully just let it ride for victories. That's the goal. That's the overarch, because we're trying to rely on the team that we've built to play well in simulation. Now, I am a little bit worried about our pitching staff, most notably Luis Gil, who just pitched so bad in that second game, I mean. I'm also a little bit worried about Mackenzie Gore, but he got the win, so I can't really be too mad at him, but I am a little bit concerned. And Tanner Beebe, he was the pitcher in that third game. He was the Cy Young this year, but he didn't pitch very well either. I'm a little bit concerned about our pitching staff. I am less concerned about our lineup. We do have some very talented players here, including Mike Trout, who's going to be starting in right field for us. I'm a little bit concerned about the staff, especially going up against a team like the Yankees. But we've got game number 1 of the ALDS on the road in New York. Quick managed the game. They won 92 games, and this is obviously their first game of the playoffs because they were a bye. They were the top 2 seed. So we will take them on at New Yankee Stadium. I guess it's not new anymore. At Yankee Stadium. Tobias Myers, who we made a trade for at the deadline of this season, this current regular season that we just did. We made a trade for him. I'm hoping he can get the job done. I'm going to give him the ball. It's a little risky, but I mean, Mackenzie Gore's not ready yet. He needs another day off. So we're going to give him the start here in game number 1 of the ALDS. A little crazy. This is what our lineup's going to look like. James Wood had a huge performance in the wild card round. Neto was amazing. Trout was even amazing. Schwarber was great. I'm hoping we can rely on that here as we start the ALDS. All right, let's start off hot. We didn't start off hot. Chisholm gets it. Okay, all right. We started out the opposite of hot. We started out unbelievably cold. 2 runs in the first for the Yankees. Tobias, please don't make me regret having you go game number 1. Oh, we're going to find out. If he can keep Judge out of scoring range, then I can be happy about that a little bit. Bases are loaded, by the way, for Zach Neto, and he can't do anything. He strikes out. We had our first real chance there, and we couldn't do anything with it. Although Tobias has calmed down after that first inning, which is nice to see. And he's starting to control Judge as well. We're getting on base, but we can't do anything with the runners when we get them there. And I think I might have to take... Yeah, Tobias is going to come out. He did calm down. I will give him that. He calmed down after the first inning. But unfortunately, that first inning might be enough to get the Yankees game number 1 victory. We bring in Ben Joyce. We might have to jump in here. Oh, Hoppy in the top of the 9th. I think that I didn't want to have to jump in game number 1, but I think we might have to. Here we go. We've got 3 outs to take game number 1 from the New York Yankees. Can we do it? We're going up against Jose Leclerc, who at this point in the series, I mean, we're 3 years deep, right? 4 years deep, whatever we are. So he's going to be a little bit older and a little bit worse of a rating than he was when the game starts, when he started in 2025. Unfortunately, he gets a ground out to Ohapi there. But Trout's got a double today. Come on, Trout. A lot of people in real life wanted you to go to the Yankees at one point in your career, but you stayed loyal to Los Angeles, and we want to repay that loyalty with a world championship before you retire. But it's not looking good here in game number 1, although that's a good sign. Trout puts that into right field or right center field. They're going to play a shift, and it's not where the ball goes. And Trout will have his second double of the day, a 1-out double, top 9. He's still got some motion. The future Hall of Famer. And now it comes down to James Wood. James Wood, if you could hit a 2-run shot, that would be electric. He's going to stare at a ball. 2-1 count to James Wood. Come on, James. You were unbelievable in the wild card. Keep that hot streak going. James Wood, grounder to shortstop. It's going to be another out. Ugh. All right. Not ideal, but big Christmas. Oh, if he could make it snow, that would be amazing. Come on, John Kenzie. Grounder, shortstop. It's going to be game number 1 to New York. That's unfortunate. We just couldn't get the bats to move. The bats just would not wake up in that game. I mean, Tobias, he's going to get credit for the loss. He pitched really, really well after that first inning. It's just unfortunate that first inning, they scored 2 runs and we couldn't keep up with it. So that's a little bit concerning, but we have game number 2. We can't give this to Bobby Miller. We simply can't. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a bad idea to give this to Bobby Miller. He's such a low overall. I think we have to go Mackenzie Gore. I know he didn't pitch very well in game 1 of the wild card, but we got to give our highest overall pitcher a chance here. We'll see what can happen. I mean, maybe we can take some of the pressure off if we just get the bats to wake up. There's a couple singles. That's nice. And a walk. Bases loaded. Nobody out. This is huge. Sack fly off. Scores a run. Luis Rengifo. Devers flies out. Walk for Schwarber. Bases are loaded again. But Zach Neto can't do anything. We only got 1 run out of that. And Spencer Jones hits a home run off of Mackenzie Gore to tie it. We know that Yankee Stadium's very easy to hit home runs in. Very hitter-friendly ballpark, especially for lefty hitters. A couple of walks and a single. We have bases loaded again. Schwarber scores 2 runs on a single. That's huge. They pull Rodon as well. Ian Hamilton comes in. It's 3-1 Angels. So now if we could just have Mackenzie Gore settle in and just pitch amazing baseball, we'll be good. A couple strikeouts. Nice to see. They bring in A.J. Minter now, who I do like. Very good bullpen arm. Oh, that scores a run. That scores another run. It scores another run. 3 runs in the 7th from Mackenzie Gore. I didn't think I needed to pull him there. But a walk scores a run to tie it. We can't do anything. Okay. I didn't think I needed to pull him there, but I guess I made the wrong choice. It's 4-4. Come on, just get 1 more run here, boys. 1 more run. A couple of walks, but we can't do anything there. Do we keep Uceta in? No. We got to go Kerrigan. Or Kirkering, whatever his name is. A couple of singles. He gets a double play. That's huge. We go to extras. Extras in game 2. They bring in Jose Leclerc. A couple of singles. Fly out. Nothing doing. Come on. We cannot let them walk this off. Good job. We get it to the 11th. Double from Neto. Score him. He's on second. Triple. James Wood did it. James Wood with the triple. The RBI triple. Oh, my God. James Wood. And now Helsley will come in to try to shut the door. He did it. We win game 2. James Wood with a RBI triple gets us the victory. Oh, that's massive. We take 1 on the road. Unfortunately, Mackenzie Gore doesn't get the victory, but hey, a win is a win is a win is a win is a win. And when we come back home for game 3, and we will give the ball to Luis Heel, unfortunately. Okay. What a crazy game number 2. Back at home at Angel Stadium. Luis will get the ball. Do we take out Trout? Nah, we can't take out Trout. He's been too good of a player for us. He's just a little tired, but we got to let him ride. Here we go. Game number 3. Come on, Luis. I need you to play unbelievable baseball. He had the bases loaded and didn't allow any runs. Somebody that's been pretty quiet so far in these first 2 games has been Rafael Devers. He was big. 2-run homer by Big Christmas. Okay, what a start. Solo shot from Rengifo as well makes it 3-0. Double from Schwarber scores a run. That's what I'm talking about. Get those bats going early. Double from Trout. It's 5-0. Oh, this is getting a little dangerous here. 2 runs scored. Luis, get out of it, please. Luis! I got to pull you. Rasmussen, come in. Save me. I might have let too many runs score there. I thought Luis would be able to get out of it. Double from Spencer Jones. Single ties it at 5. Oh, no. We got all of that momentum just lost right there. All the momentum goes away. Crazy enough, Aaron Judge hasn't even been the one that's done any damage to us. It's been everybody else in the lineup that's done damage as the Yankees take a 6-5 lead. Come on, we started out so hot. There it is. Schwarbombs. 2-run homer with Devers on base. That's what I'm talking about. Just get it to the 9th. There we do it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bring in Helsley. Shut the door, Helsley. He blew the save. Spencer Jones, the first man he sees, he blows the save. I can't believe it. We're going to extra innings. How did we let this happen? They've scored another run. It's 8-7. I can't believe this is my life right now. Do we jump in? I probably should have jumped in there. I wasn't sure if I should jump in or not. Well, now we're down to it's must win. How did we lose that game? We were looking so good in that game. We have to win the next 2. Lose and we're done. Lose and our series comes to an end. It's going to have to be Tanner Beebe on the mound. I mean, Trout is so dead tired, man. That's what happens when he's an old guy. We're going to have... But Trout's been hitting so well in the playoffs. I got to have him start. I can't take Trout out. He's a future Hall of Famer. Even if he's tired, he's going to have some sort of value. All right, boys. We need to bring that same level of scoring that we had in game number 3, but we need to have that with the lack of Yankee scoring. Double scores 2 runs, Rengifo does a job. That's huge. And Schwarber's been big in this series, too. Solo homer by Dominic Smith. That's soul-crushing. Come on, baby. Another run scores on a double. Yankees they're just a team, man. They are just a team. Come on. We got to do something here. A triple from Mountcastle scores a Yankee run. They bring in Jose Leclerc already. And now they bring in Barucki. All right, I got to take out Tanner Beebe. I'm starting to get a little crazy here. Single from Schwarber scores a run, we tie it. Double from Trout scores a run, we take the lead. See, that's why we can't take out Trout. That's why you can't take out Mike Trout. Can we get any more runs? No. We will go to the 9th. And I'm actually going to jump. Oh, Helsley is super tired. We might have to just ride it with Kerkering. I'm going to jump in here for the 9th. I did see as we were loading into this game that the Minnesota Twins have won their divisional series against whoever they were playing. So they will be in the ALCS against one of these 2 teams, either us or New York. Hopefully, it's us. But we will find out here. We've got 3 outs to make sure we go to Game 5. Nick Gordon. We got 9, 1, and 2. So if everything goes our way, which it starts out really well with a strikeout by Nick Gordon, if everything goes our way, we won't have to face Aaron Judge. But we are really putting a lot of pressure on Kerkering. That's a big strikeout, or a big strike too. Got to hit him with a sinker this time. Smooth jazz to the plate. Sinker. Oh, that's too low. Lost it there. Hit him with a sweeper. The sweeper got the other dude, Nick Gordon, out. He chased it. Smooth jazz is a bum. That's out number 2. Come on. It's Volpe. He's 0 for 4 today. He's sucked today. Come on, Kirkering. Get us to game 5. Yes! We did it! Orion Kirkering gets us to game 5. It was a must-win at home. We won. And we will live to fight another day. They're going to give BB the victory because he was in when we got the lead. Oh, no, they're going to give it to Bachman. I thought they gave it to BB there. They're going to give it to Bachman. That's why we can't take Trout out, because he had a crucial RBI double in that game. Who knows if the guy I would have put in to replace Trout had that same double. I don't know. But it's game number 5. Who do we put on the mound here? I mean, I have no idea. I have absolutely zero idea who we go to in game 5 on the road. This is the biggest series of the series, I think. Who do we go to? Do we give it to Tobias? Because, I mean, to be fair, he pitched really well after he gave up those 2 runs. But I can't. Can I trust Tobias Meyer in the big spot? Can I trust Luis Gil or Mackenzie Gore? I don't know. They're going to give the ball to Carlos Rodon, which we've crushed the last time we played Rodon. So I guess that's a good sign. I think I might have to give it to Tobias Meyer. This seems a little crazy, giving the ball to Tobias Meyer in a must-win Game 5. But we're going to try it out and see what happens. We just need the bats to play unbelievably well, and we'll be good. It's simple as that. It's as simple as that. We've gotten a hit, but we have not been able to do anything with it. Aaron Judge gets an RBI double. Smith scores a run. It's 2-0. That's okay. We were in this situation before. Another run scored. Tobias Meyer's day is over. Did I make the wrong decision? It's 4-0 Yankees. We could be in trouble here. Do we jump in and play the rest of the game? This is game 5. This is it. I think we got to try. We have 2 hits. We got to jump in. If we're going to lose, I want it to be because I couldn't get the job done. Not because the quick sim or the quick manage screwed us and we lost the game because of that. I want it to be because I couldn't get the job done. But I don't want that to happen. I want to be able to get the job done. It's only 4 runs. We've come back from that before in the past. We can do it again. We just got to get those bats working. That's a check swing called strike 3. Huge. Dominic Smith goes down. Here comes Spencer Jones. He's had a big impact in this series through these 5 games. We need Drew Rasmussen to absolutely shove, and he strikes out Spencer Jones. He's off to a good start here in the 5th. It's Austin Wells and his awesome mustache. He fouls off the fastball, makes it 1-2. Got to hit him with the cutter here. He sends that foul. Okay, that cutter was not placed where I wanted it to go. Here comes the sinker. He fouls that off as well. He's continued to fight. He continues to fight. Try a fastball out of the zone. He doesn't chase it. I thought he might. Thought he might get a little frisky. Try the sweeper. He fouls that off as well. Stop battling, Austin Wells. You're not him. And he swings and misses on the cutter. Rasmussen strikes out the side. That's promising. And we will start the 6th with Oneil Cruz. Carlos Rodon still on the mound for the Yankees because obviously they lead 4-0. He's pitched fairly well. He's only allowed 2 hits. And we're first pitch swinging. That's not a good idea. Even with the speed of Oneil Cruz, a grounder to second is not going to get you on base. 1-2 count to Rengifo. He's 0 for 2 today. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit, and I just didn't get enough of it. Jones will make his trek into left field, and 2 quick outs. Rafael Devers, come on, man. We signed you. You had a crazy year last year. You had a pretty good year this year. Strike 2 called. 2 for 6 with a K against Rodon in his career. Come on, Rafael. I need you. I was late. I was absolutely late. That could have been a really big hit. That could have been a big boy hit. But I was late on the timing, and it screws me. We're going to warm up Bo, and we're going to warm up Edwin. just in case Rasmussen can't get the job done here. But he's looked pretty good through the first, 2 innings he's pitched? This is his third, I think. Connor Norby at the plate. 1-2 count to him. I'm going to try the sweeper away, see what happens. That was not sweeper away. That was sweeper inside, almost down the middle. Little dangerous there. How about the cutter away? That one works. That goes where I wanted it to. And, I mean, Drew Rasmussen struck out the last 4 batters he's seen. Kind of on a roll here. Mountcastle, what a call from the umpire. I mean, come on. What are we talking about here? How is that not called strike 2? And we will walk We will walk Mountcastle because of it. That's unfortunate, man. That is real unfortunate. 2-1 count on the fastball. Come on, Rasmussen starting to lose a little control here. But that's a grounder to Neto. On to second. Rengifo on to first. Double play, inning over. Big. Absolutely B-I-G big. We're going to ready and waiting for Uceta, and then schedule him to put in. They've still got Rodon in here. We got Schwarbombs. Kyle Schwarber, base hit into center field, leadoff. That's a good start. That is a good old start. Unfortunately, he's got no speed, and I don't really want to take him out because I need his bat later in the game. Good take on the slider. 2-1 to Neto. Just give me something to rock. Don't take that either. I'll take a walk. I will take a walk. I'm totally fine with that. Nope, I'm going to take a pitch into right field. Judge will field it. Schwarber will stay at second. That is another base hit for the Angels. Do I smell a rally? And here comes the future Hall of Famer. Hitting .333 in the playoffs. He's going to take ball 2. Come on, Trout. Come on. You were so clutch in Game 3 of the wild card. He's going to take ball 3. Slider outside. Mike Trout misses the fastball just a little bit early. Just a slight earliness. That ball could have been mashed. But he's going to take a walk instead. Rodon loses control. He walks, the bases loaded. John Kenzie, Noel. Big Christmas. And they're going to pull Carlos Rodon with the bases loaded. What a situation for Jose Leclerc to come into. He's pitched really well in the postseason. And he pitched really well against me the first time we jumped in. But all the things could change right here. Bases are loaded and nobody is out. And John Kenzie will score 2. John Kenzie Noel. Big Christmas gets us on the board. A 2 RBI single into center field. Okay, Big Christmas. That's what I'm talking about. And now James Wood comes in. Oh, why'd I swing at that? I know better than that. Come on, James. That was a dumb swing. That was a really dumb swing. I could see that was going to be a ball the entire way, and I still swung at it. No! I struck out with James Wood. That was a good pitch. That was a pitch to hit. Oh, I had a really bad at-bat with James Wood right there. That's a really bad one. That was not a strikeout pitch. I can't believe I struck out on that. That's crazy. I'm selling the bag right now. Oh, Hoppy, take a walk or get a hit. Oh, Hoppy chops it. It's going to score 1. No, they're going to go home. It scores 1 and nobody's out. He went home and Trout was just too fast. And they're going to pull Leclerc. They're burning their bullpen in Game 5. It's A.J. Minter. And O'Neal Cruz will step up down by 1. Should I bunt? No. I know Cruz has got speed, but that's a little stupid. O'Neal Cruz, he mashes it. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of here. O'Neal Cruz, 3-run shot to right field. Thank you, Yankee Stadium, for being super shallow. And O'Neal Cruz continues the magic we had from the wild card It's 6-4 Angels. Oh my God. Oh, Neil Cruz. Yankee Stadium, right field, known to be super shallow. Oh my God. You gotta be joking me right now. Rengifo sends that to left field. Gordon will field it and be the second out. I mean, obviously, I want more insurance just to be safe, but 6-4 is a great start. What an inning for the boys. We're gonna line out to first base. What an inning for the boys. That's the type of inning we needed to have. Crush that ball. Well, as much as you can crush a ball in Yankee Stadium. Absolutely massive. And now Uceda will come in. It is the bottom of the 7th. We've got Bo worn up. Helsley's still pretty tired. I think I'm going to get Kirkering warming up just in case. I'm going to switch Bo to a stretch and toss. We're just going to have him stretching up since he's already warm. We just need to get to the end of the game. We've gotten the lead. We did the dirty work. We got to the lead. We climbed all the way back. This is the team of destiny. I can feel it. Jazz strikes out. I just realized that this is going to be the first time I've had to pitch to Aaron Judge in this series. Every other time we've jumped in, it's been not his time to come up to hit. But I am going to have to pitch to him, unfortunately. I don't really want to. Oh, that's a great hit, but Devers with the reaction. That was a really good hit. I thought that was going to be a double for sure for Volpe, but Devers with the reaction time, and here he comes. He has not done much at all in this entire series, but this could be the one time. Oh, umpire, you got to give me that. I mean, I'm going up against one of the best of all time. You got to give me that. 2-1 to Judge. He swings wildly on a cutter. What do I give here? The circle change, maybe? It's a little risky. That could go really bad. He grounds it to Noel. We're going to get out of the inning. Yes! They are burning their bullpen here in Game 5. If they somehow come back and win this, they're going to be in trouble for the ALCS. But I hope that they don't have to worry about that because we will have won this game. Unfortunately, that's not a really good swing there. Please go foul. Please go foul. Please go foul. Nope. It's a catch. All right, that's an unfortunate first at bat. Sorry there, Schwarbs. I'd love a couple runs of insurance just to make me feel a little bit better, but I mean, a 2-run lead is nice. Oh, that's a generous call from the umpire. This umpire is very on the fence about who he's calling this for. Neto, big base hit into center field. 1-out single. A 2-run homer would be electric. And it's Mike Trout to the plate. He's been so clutch in this postseason so far. Does he have one more in him? At least for this series. Hopefully he's got more in him for the next series if we win this. Come on, Trout. Takes a sinker. Good call. Good take by Trout. That's why he's a Hall of Famer. 3-1. Trout. On the ground into right field. It's a base hit. And Big Christmas will step to the plate. Here he comes. John Kenzie Noel. I need you to step up for me, big dog. Don't take that. That's a good call. Good take on that one. Good eye, good eye, good eye. Hit me with a slider, please. Oh, circle change. Got a piece of it, but not enough to get it into play. It's a 2-2 count. Ooh, backs him out of the box there. Full count to John Kenzie. With James Wood on deck. I hope I can redeem myself with James Wood. Don't take that. Strike 3 called. Bottom corner. He painted. Oh, that's a horrible call from the umpire. This umpire is paid off by the Yankees. It has to be. I mean, that is absolute paint. Oh, what a pitch. What a pitch. And now it's James Wood. Please let me redeem myself. That was a horrible strikeout I had earlier. James Wood into left field. Gordon's going to field it. And it almost fell on the ground. Why does it have to be this dramatic? Why can't we just blow everybody out and win comfortably? Why does the drama have to be involved? Promise me I'm not trying to make this better for content. If I could blow these teams out, I would. Swing and a miss. Dominic Smith has sucked every time we've come up against him. Spencer Jones, he's 0 for 3. But he's got a pitch. He's got a hitter's count. Now it's 2-2. I'll try the circle change. It got Dominic Smith. Why wouldn't it get Spencer Jones? He fouls it off. He's got a better eye. What do I hit him with, a sweeper maybe? Swing and a miss. Dropped it out from underneath him. And now it's Austin Wells. I know you said he's getting tired. It's his last at bat. This is the last batter he's got to face. Hopefully. Because we'll bring in Helsley to shut the door in the 9th. At least that's the idea. Talk about burning through bullpens. We've burned through our bullpen, kind of. O'Neal Cruz. That's a deep one to the warning track, but Cruz makes the play. We are 3 outs away, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Cousins will come in. I'm going to get Helsley up and going. We're going to sit down Bo. And we're going to warm up Helsley. Get him ready to go. And we're scheduling to put him in the game as well. He's going to have a couple days rest, so he'll be ready to go by the next time we need him. If we can win this game. Which we should be able to. Fingers crossed. Logan O'Hoppe. It's 9-1-2 for the Orioles, for the Angels. Cousins will send a pitch that O'Hoppe gives it to first base, and that's the first out. O'Neal Cruz to the plate. He gave us the lead with the 3-run shot, actually. It was the 3-run shot to give us a 6-4 lead last time he was up. This time he sends it into left center field. Spencer Jones gives chase, and he will be able to corral it for the second out. Man, we haven't been able to get any insurance after the lead we took. But all 6 of our runs in the 7th is massive. Rengifo, can of corn to Volpe, and we will have 3 outs to determine whether or not we're going to extras, we're going to lose, or we're moving to the ALCS. Yes, I still want to bring in Helsley. Here we go. It's going to be Connor Norby, 7, 8, 9. Thank God it's not Aaron Judge. 2-1 count to Norby. There's the fastball, swing and a miss. Got to pitch him away. Got to pitch him away. Here comes the slider. Make him chase after it. He doesn't chase it. Good take. I'm giving him the heat. Stinkiest cheese we got. Swing and a miss. He climbed the ladder. Couldn't handle it. That's out number 1. It'll be Ryan Mountcastle. He got an RBI single in the 4th, but that was during the quick manage. Good call. Strike 2. Here comes the slider. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the Yankees are down to the final out in this season. Can we finish the job? It's going to be Nick Gordon. 1-1 count to him. There's the swing, miss fastball. And here it is. The potential final out in the Yankee season. He fouls off the 12-6, stays alive for another pitch. I know Helsley's getting tired. He just needs one more out. Fouls off the slider. Come on, Nick. You're not going to want to do it to me. The high heat. Strike 3 and the Angels win! We're going to the ALCS. We are the cardiac team of the year. Oh my God. We went to Game 3 in a dramatic win against the A's in the wild card. And then we go to Game 5 against the Yankees, and we have just as a dramatic, maybe even more dramatic game here in Game 5 against the Yankees. I mean, we were down 4-0 when we jumped in. And we scored 6 runs in the 7th inning to give us the win. The bullpen did the job. Rasmussen was huge. He pitched 3 massive innings. Oh my God. Talk about dramatic. But we know the team that we're going to be playing. It's going to be the Minnesota Twins. We've won the American League Division Series. So now we've officially made it farther than we did last year. if we go over here to the GM goals, last year we won 85 games and we lost in the ALDS. This year we won 89 games and we will at least play in the ALCS. So the final 4 teams in baseball are us and the Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers and the LA Dodgers. So it's 1 versus 2 in the NL, and it is, what is it? What are the Twins? It's 3 versus 4 in the AL. And the Brewers are already up 1-0 on the Dodgers. Oh, man. But another just absolute heart attack series and a heart attack final game. I hope that the ALCS goes a little bit smoother for us, but, I mean, you never know with this team, man. You never know. I'm still nervous about the pitching staff. I don't know who I trust. But as long as the bats can play, I mean, we can play with anybody. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. If you didn't enjoy that, then you don't have a heartbeat. You're not alive right now. Because that was dramatic, that was intense, that was crazy. But I appreciate all you guys stopping by and watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.